Hi guys, it's Moody here, and I honestly don't know if doing this live or doing this post-narrated is better or worse, but I know that if I did it live, it'll take forever considering all the commands you'd have to go through on YGOPro, but I figured for this, at least one instance, if it rolls over well, I will do a post-narrated. I just feel like it might be better, it might go along quicker, but I actually seem to be going against a normal deck, and that doesn't happen often on this on this server. Now, I ended up using Valor because I read its effect. If they banish one spellbook, then they can destroy any card on the field, so I figured maybe I'll use Valor, and I want to preserve my Mirror Force just in case, but you know, whatever. I also wanted to preserve my monster at the same time. I honestly am not too familiar with a lot of decks right now. I've only played against Prophecy maybe like 3 or 4 times. I honestly just go off like reading the cards. That's why it also takes me a bit of a while. But I felt safe going into Ophion right now, thinking he won't really have anything to stop me. So I went into Ophion, got Pandemic, and I ended up attacking over his Priestess, which is perfectly fine. The extra 50 that Ophion has really does help out, so I was able to get over that monster, and then I ended up just setting the 2 cards I have. So he ends up going for this card that if he gets it out, then all special summon monsters end up, it just gets rid of all special summon monsters. So and he also puts one of my cards back to my hand, and it had to be that one, although I'm not too worried about taking 200 and getting over this thing because it's really not hard, but I couldn't do anything to stop it. I didn't have like any way of stopping it because Pandemic does not help me in this situation. So at least on the bright side, I do have Kirkion, and having Kirkion means I could just banish Ophion and just grab another monster from my graveyard and then normal summon it. I get another normal summon for the turn. So I had to attack over them, not only to get more damage, but because his effect also did not let me special summon. But attacking over it anyway would have been the better thing to do, so in main phase 2, I'm able to just overlay again and go into another Ophion, and this time I'm going to use his effects to get Infection, so I figured I might need it next turn and swap out the Heliotrope I have, so I can also get another Kirkion if I have to, and I'd just basically be able to get another Ophion out or whatever monster I need, so he doesn't draw into anything good, and at this point I'm actually surprised that he hasn't left, because it tends to happen a lot on this server, on this simulator. People just like leave beforehand, but I do go for Infection, and then I'm just gonna shuffle back the Heliotrope, grab Kirkion, summon Kirkion, activate his effect, and then I'm just gonna grab Thunderbird, and at this point I'm gonna be able to just I think that's enough attack to. There's no point in me just like getting another Pandemic, but I feel like right now I just have enough points to attack over him and get enough damage to take him down. So even if I didn't, I feel like I would have run low enough to where I could just use Cowboy, but that was the game. I don't exactly have a lot of duels in which they actually are normal / decent decks. A lot of the times when I do duel people on here, it's like these freaky just like decks that I've never seen before. But now that also they updated the ban list on YGOPro, I feel like I've been seeing a bit more of competitive decks. Like I've played against an agent deck before too, right before this Prophecy one, so I mean, as long as that continues, I'd be fairly happy. So I'm trying to get better. Obviously I still make mistakes, but we'll see where this takes me, I guess. It's just for random fun. So I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day.